Hey guys, it's me, Shadow. Before we begin, you might hear some birds and stuff not tweaking. You might, talking, during the recording. It's because the window's open. I'm airing out my room. So yeah. So today, uh, we're gonna be training the fish. Oh, for those who are curious, I finished Evil Creo 1. I'm playing Evil Creo 2 right now. Well, not right now, Obviously, I'm playing nexomon, but you know what I mean, right? And I have to say, Evil Creo 2 is way better than Evil Creo 1. Uh, I mean, yeah, there's more like stuff, more annoying stuff like side mission, like side quests and stuff, but like, but performance wise, I think it's way better than Evil Creo 1. Because Evil Creo 1, I'm telling you right now, is a buggy mess. Like, the game would freeze, or sometimes the game wouldn't freeze, but the UI would. For example, what would happen is, for those who don't know, when sometimes we play mobile games, there's like virtual like game pads and stuff. Yeah, that disappeared. So my guy stopped moving. Game would just lock up and not work. What else is there? That was one of the most reasons why. Why? And as for Eo Creo 2, I have not had any of those issues happen in Eo Creo 2. So far, Eo Creo 2, much better experience than Eo Creo 1. And to be honest, after beating it, I never want to play Eo Creo 1 ever again. Seriously, I never want to play that game ever again. Evil Creo 2, I don't quote me on this, but I feel like there's more moderation, not moderation, monetization, more money stuff, right? Yeah, like you can buy I guess if you want to compare it to Pokemon, you can buy Great Balls, like 5 Great Balls, 5 Ultra Balls, and 500 gold or shillings, depending on I don't know what that currency is called, but I'll just find 500. I would say for it was 500 game currency, not premium currency, not the not the prime gem things, uh, prime currency like not the game currency like gold or whatever, you know. So, cost me $1, but stuff like that. But like, because next one, all you had to really pay for it was like, summons, so the gacha system, something war to give off random encounters. Experience cube, which gives you one rare candy every day, and the support cube that gives you one healing item every day, right? And that one, I think some other stuff I can't remember, but those are the main ones. For Evil Career 2, you can buy Great Link, which I think is just equivalent to the Great Ball, and then the Superior Link, which I'm pretty sure is equivalent to Ultra Ball, and then you can then buy gems. Gems are for oh, I forgot. You can also use next one. You can use 30 gems to besiege a star, and 50 when they reach 10 stars, so that they become genetically modified and become 25% stronger. But that costs 50. Now, You also have to train them to level 100 to prestige. Evo 2. You have to go. I think it's 105. I think. I don't know. It depends on your star rating. The higher your star rank, the higher level you have to be to prestige. Prestige. But if you're not sure what prestige is, it's just it resets your monster's level down to 5. But while you're leveling up again, your stats are higher. That's pretty much it. But so far, so that so far, Evo Crew 2, way better than Evo Crew 1. The side missions make it kind of refreshing, but the one thing I liked about Evo Crew 1 is that it's about the abilities. The abilities were never locked besides level. So if you're ready to grind, you can unlock the travel abilities fast. So swim, teleport, what's that? Swim, teleport, fly, glide, stuff like that. They were never locked, right? Well, they were, but behind levels. But as long as you grind as long as you're willing to grind, you can, you can get those things almost immediately. Plus, Evo Crew 1 had Coppola Cave, where monsters can go up to level 80, so you can just catch the monster you need there with the abilities that you have, right? Because like Igumon, level 8 Igumon that you can catch in Coppola Cave has teleport, glide, and fly. Right, and it's level 80, so though it's level 80, as long. Oh yeah, I bought Master Balls. I mean, technically, I bought Master Balls, so I could just go in there, walk in there, wait till I get like 7-star. Because Wildmons, the highest star that can appear, at least from what I've seen. And this is Nexomon 1. It's all Nexomon 1. Is I think 7. Anything higher, you have to either prestige them to 100, they have 100 prestige so they go up a rank, or you get really lucky with the gacha. I mean, really lucky. Let's see. Let's see. Sorry, I phased out there for a second. What was I talking about? Oh, yeah, Evo Crew 2. I actually really like Evo Crew 2. Now, there's one thing I didn't really like about Evo Crew 1 is that they made stats alignments way too OP. Like poison, burn, bleeding. Like these stats alignments are so OP that just casting them on your opponent, you can win in like 1 or 2 turns. Maybe 2 to 3 turns, I think. 2 to 4 turns. I'll say 2 to 4 turns. Just to be accurate. 2 to 4 turns, you can knock out any mon, regardless of level. I hope that in Evo Crew 2, now, I was hoping for more like of a balanced kind of thing, where, yes, burning, poison, bleeding, stats alignments. Yes, casting on your opponent's mons makes the match easier. Makes the match easier, But unlike Evil Korea 1, unless look, unless you're badly poisoning, badly burning, the most damage you're gonna take is like a quarter to half of their HP bar, right? But any attack move will probably only take like a couple of inches. No, I'm serious. Because think about now. For those who don't know, you know how Pokemon has PP and Nexomon has energy. Well, Nexomon 1 has turn recharges for every move. So every move has a turn recharge where you can only use it, hit or miss. You have to wait a certain amount of turns to use it again, right? Now I thought this was really frustrating because the thing is that like you have to use a weak move, right? You have to use a weak move because you need at least one move that doesn't require recharge timing. But the thing is that not Nexomon, Emikuro 1 was designed. I know it's supposed to be strategic, but to be honest, all you really need to do is add strategy alignments. Like attack skills, I felt were completely pointless because why you scratch? That only takes what, a couple of inches to a quarter, like a small quarter of their health, or you can poison them and bleed. You can play poison and bleed, and take like half their health. You know what I mean? Like stats alignments was the way to win, right? It was the way to win, no matter what. It was the way to win. So I'm hoping that this time, and Exo and Evil Creo 2. That the game is more balanced, right? So that yes, you can poison people, so that you can do extra damage, and combine that with heavy attacks to just knock them out, to straight up knock them out. Right? You can just use you can ultra giga move and just one shot. And just one shot your own enemy. You can't really do that in Nexomon 1 because, like I said, unless you're using a one hit KO move and you get its effect like vacuum. But otherwise than that, 90% of the time you're gonna be applying stats alignments to drain your opponent's health fast. If you don't use stats lines, I won't lie, battles can be really slow. Like way too slow. So yeah. So I keep saying Neo Creo. Evil Creo 2 so far. And for those reasons alone, I think Evil Creo 2, and even performance-wise, I think Evil Creo 2 is better than Evil Creo 1 in every conceivable way. So, you know, I read the reviews and stuff, and so I know there are a few glitchy bugs, but for the most part, you know, I so far so good. Like really, it's really good. What else is there? This is there to talk about. Yeah, so as you probably know, today we're going to talk about Evil Creo 2 for most of the time because I want to gush about Evil Creo 2 because I actually love it. I have never been like disconnected to monster kind of game from besides nexomon and Pokemon, and maybe some of the good Pokemon fan games. Right, like I just felt like it was now. I don't now. I'm a gushy about it, so guess I should talk about things I did like. One, I don't well, now. One, I don't like the modernization. Uh, I mean, you're not paying like $50 or $60. Or well, you can if you want, but for at least for me, max I paid was like 11, and that was for like I think premium currency, 1,200 of premium currency. Um, that oh right. Sorry, guys. I got distracted. I was talking about evil. I keep saying evil. Uh, no, it is evil, isn't it? Evil Creator 2. Anyway, the point is, I'm talking about Evil Creator 2 so much that I lost focus on next month. Sorry about that. Um, but still, I really like the game. Now, I wish there was some type of guide for Evil Creator 2 for the side missions because I'm not even sure. I mean, I'm exploring. I'm hoping that it'll be enough to. I think it's one more level before my fish guy evolves. If you're curious about if any Evo Creo 2 players who are watching this, if you're curious about my starter, I chose the Fire Dude. The Fire Starter. Yeah. I didn't like the other guys. The other starters. I didn't really like the Fire Starter either, but I felt uh, I can tolerate the Fire Starter. I've already locked all his forms, so I'm thinking about switching out for a new form. But the problem is that he knows a lot. He knows a lot of abilities, so I'm kind of hesitant to throw him away. Let's see. I think one or two more battles should be enough, and it should evolve. Here you go. And evolve. Okay, now let's see if there's another evolution after that, because I have no idea. But let's check just to see. We're gonna check if there's another evolution. If there is another, like it doesn't stop after one. No level? Okay, so no. Okay, so we're gonna release this dude. Let's see if there's another one we can raise. Because now you're running Shadow. Why aren't you progressing through the story? Is because I wanted to create. I want to level up and release some of these mons, so that later in the game because I want to spend the least amount of time running through fields and running through fields and collecting all the forms separately, because that would take way too long. So I feel like if I do it this way, yes, again, yes, there'll be a lot of like episodes like this where I just talk about random stuff. But but I felt like it will save me time later after I evolved them through levels and stuff. Uh, I I'll be able to skip areas because because some forms have the like pre-evolutions and then the evolutions, so that if I raise them all up, well, I knock them out and then I can like then it saves me time then I can spend less time in each area catching mons and to catch mons. Right, so I can spend less time catching mons because I already had them already. Why? Because I got them through leveling up and so so and that's the reason why because I like to complete the Pokedex not Poke sorry database. Um, it's better to just extend videos by a lot, by parts by a lot, and just grind them out, level them themselves, and then switch them out, release them, other evolutions, release them. Because the memory sucks, and I won't be able to differentiate once I worked on once I have it. Right, right. So, right. Yeah. So yeah. Okay, now I'll pick up the controller and we can go back to. Sorry, sorry. I stopped playing for a second because I was focusing on remembering stuff. So yeah. So I think that doing this will help me in the long run. Is that that's I if uh, uh, let's check the database now. Two. 25. Sorry, I fixed that thing. I'm slightly sleepy, so that's why. And also sometimes I think so much and that I kind of zone out and forget about everything else. Apologize for that. Let's see who am I working on first. Let's go let since. This is some. Nice try. Okay, got 5 minutes left. Okay. Okay. I want to see if any one of them, one of those two can win on their own. Guess they can. Get to know. Sorry guys, I fixed out again. You know, I really like the nexomon, if I'm being honest. Now there are some things. Like, the only thing I don't really, like, I don't know about you guys, but like I don't like fourth wall breaking. I really don't. Like, I get it's funny, and I found it funny too when I played for this next one too. Oh, why you like next one? You know, next two is like, why are you spinning around like that? Blah blah blah. I see them making fun of trolls. It's not a bad thing, but I personally feel like fourth wall breaking really. Oh shoot! I forgot to heal. Sorry. I forgot to go back and heal. Fourth wall breaking really, I felt like really breaks the story. Because, like, I don't know how to explain it, but like, you know, everything should. I think that games should be stories should be fluent, like unless you're reading a book, right? And fourth break wall destroys that feeling, and so you know, for me, it's not the greatest. See. And you guys read mangas? I used no. I won't talk about mangas now. Oh shoot! No, not again. I'll save mangas for another day. I think mangas is its own day. You know, own topic day. Sorry, face out again. Sorry guys, I'm a little tired, so I've been phasing out. So if I like stop sometimes, or pause, looks like I'm pausing, it's probably I'm probably just getting drowsy and phasing out. Yeah, I apologize for that. I'll try my best so it just doesn't happen often, or at least a lot. Oh shoot! Wait, where's my Oh shoot! It did again, didn't it? Oh shit! I thought I just went to heal it. Oh shoot! I keep forgetting stuff. Memory. Switch train. Switch train. Switch train. Switch train. Switch train. Did I heal? I did. Okay. Let's hit the gold. How did I hit the gold? Oh, here it is. 10,000. Nah, we'll save a little more. Okay, we're gonna stop it here because I'm like I said, because I'll sleep. So I think it's best if I stop it here. Okay, so what do we do today? We just finished the flower fish, dude. So we got into Evolve, and then next we're went like on Vanto, Event, and I think the other Mon. Anyway, so we're here. Thank you for going on this journey with me, and I hope you all have a wonderful day. Bye, guys. See you next time.